Okay. So Rosemary Garlow is joining us as well, and Rosemary brought with her something that is truly remarkable. In my hands right now here on the radio desk is a Bible, and it is the Schindler Family Bible. How old is this?
This Bible is this year 333 years old.
And he was Catholic, but this is a Martin Luther Bible.
Yeah, Catholic and Lutheran, translated by Martin Luther, one of his first translations on letterpress in Germany.
And tell me what else that you have, because I find this fascinating. One is a passport.
Yes, that's the German passport, allowing a citizen to be able to travel through and in and out of the country.
And again, it's a Schindler.
Yes.
It's his brother, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then there is this is a work pass. Is that what this is?
Book. Yes, it's a passport or book certifying that a person could have employment as a Nazi. It's something very valuable because it provided the citizens the chance to provide for their family.
Okay. And then there's these two books, and I don't even know. Pass?
Pass.
Okay.
It's a genealogy passport. Actually, Oskar Schindler died at age 66 on October 9th, 1974, 46 years ago this week. But genealogy was incredibly important to Adolf Hitler because he had a false theory of racial purity, and he was a father of racism. And in it, the foreword, he signed himself, telling how significant it was, in his estimation, and for all German people to be free, particularly of Jewish blood, and to teach this theory to their children.
Okay. I find this interesting in my faith. We are very into genealogy, and we're very into, the hearts of the fathers turn to the sons and vice versa, and connecting that family. You'll see that in the scriptures too, the genealogy. And I've always hated this part of the Bible where it's like, so-and-so begat so-and-so, and so-and-so begat so-and-so. You're like, okay, I get it. They're all related. I get it. But it's important for some reason. And as I said on yesterday's broadcast, just like with the United States, we won't be destroyed by evil. We will be perverted by evil. Because that's the way. There's no new idea. Evil doesn't have a new idea. He takes what God has built and he perverts it. Genealogy is very important. And it's interesting that Hitler, if you look at anything that we do with genealogy in my church, and what happens is you fill out a little slip of each person just like this. And you fill it out, you put the name, the date, the birth, the death, all of the details, and then it is signed, and it's just like this. It's just like this. Except it's not for evil. And it is amazing to me how things are perverted. Always evil perverts. Let's talk a little bit about the parallels between now and then. Tell me because you travel all over the world. You have this with you because you just got back from Hawaii, talking about Oskar Schindler and what's happening. You've been to Israel 53 times, and things are changing in Israel there. You are still bringing survivors of the Holocaust back to Israel. Tell me the parallels that you are seeing between then and now.
What's alarming, especially to Germans who are alive in that time, is the significant similarities between what's happening in our present government with gun control, socialized medicine, and all the different government regulations to control the populace. It starts out very innocent. It starts out being promoted that this is for the best of society and we're all going to be much more well off if we cooperate together and share our information. And we, the government, are going to protect you. You do not need guns. They're only for criminals. What they did in Germany is begin by having everybody register their weapons. Because they said that way, if there's a burglary or a crime and somebody gets shot, we get the gun, we know right who it belongs to. So the very obedient German citizens went and registered all their weapons. Then the government came back and said, well, we still have a lot of crime. So I think the next thing is to do, we need to confiscate your weapons, and we'll be in charge of them all. And of course, by that time, they knew
It was too late.
Yeah, everybody's weapon. Nobody could hide anything. So it goes that way, more and more regulation, even down to having to have a little book to enter every time you bought a stamp in the post office and where that letter went. Everything was regulated to its utmost ability 80 years ago.